Hello, once again, ladies and gentlemen of the interwebs. Welcome to the Chie Show. I'm Chie, bringing you some gaming news and stuff. Let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 Remix is set to hit North America and Europe for the PlayStation 3 this fall. Persona 2 Eternal Punishment is set to hit the PlayStation Network as a PS1 classic this week. In addition to that, High Priestess is putting out a Persona 4 Chie figure that looks pretty awesome. It comes with an alternate face, glasses, and change of clothes. Bandai is currently taking pre-orders starting March 1st, and this thing will retail for roughly $100. I'm a huge Persona fan, and Chie was one of my favorite characters, so I will probably be picking this up myself. Upcoming this title, Time and Eternity's price and release date have been revealed. It will hit July 16th for $49.99. It's not a bad price, although I have heard not so good things about this game myself, so I'm not sure if I'll check it out. Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn, has hit closed beta starting this morning or today. So check your email, you might be in that, though I think they might just be at the Legacy and Alpha players part. Age of Conan Unchained is now free to play on Steam. In addition to that, there is a discount on the downloadable content. I think it's $6.49 right now on Steam, so you can definitely check that one out if you're interested in playing Age of Conan. Massively has a nice write-up on Neverwinter, which is a free-to-play MMO. So go check that one out if you're interested in playing Neverwinter or are curious about Neverwinter in general or just want to learn more about it. I'll put a link below, you can check it out. Disney's Infinity Cars set has got a trailer and some screens for you guys to check out. We've talked about the set before. It'll be the 4th set. Playsets will cost $34.99 and there will be a starter pack for $74.99 coming this June. Best Buy has some deals running this week, including $20 off of Black Ops 2 and Halo 4, and $10 off Dead Space 3. In addition to that, you can get a 12-month live card for $34.99. Not to be outdone, Amazon is also matching Best Buy's 12-month live card for $34.99. In addition to that, they've also discounted Dead Space 3 again, so you can pick it up for $39.99. Links to both of those deals are down below, both to Best Buy and to Amazon. Dishonored seems to be getting some story-based campaign DLC coming in the works, according to some leaked trophies. This will be called The Other Side of the Coin. In other DLC news, we got some Mass Effect 3 Reckoning details. These are new character classes, one of them being a female Turian, and the other one being an EDI-like AI. There's rumors of Uncharted 3's multiplayer hitting the PlayStation Network for free. I never played Uncharted 3's multiplayer, but I've heard it's pretty fun, and hopefully that rumor is true. Valve head Gabe Newell will be awarded a BAFTA Fellowship this year. In case you don't know, this is the British Academy of Film and Television Arts, and it's a pretty prestigious honor. I got a link to a Cliffy B interview you guys can check out in which he discusses the current state of the game industry. The Minecraft 1.5 Redstone update is set to be coming in early March. This will include new things such as a daylight detector, more fireworks, nether-based ore, greater reliability with redstone, improvements to minecarts, etc., etc. It should be a pretty impressive update, so definitely check that one out when it hits. Watch Dogs box art has been revealed, and it looks pretty interesting. Watch Dogs actually is looking to be an incredibly awesome game so far. We saw it at the Sony event in which they actually showed us some form of the multiplayer aspect. AMD has teased an announcement tomorrow for Tres FX. Not much is known about it besides an image that they showed with a girl and her hair, mostly. We're assuming that this is going to be some answer to NVIDIA's PhysX, so a new physics system for characters and hair and etc., which would be pretty awesome. Shuhei Yoshida, who has talked to a lot of people over the past few days about the PlayStation 4, has also talked about subscription services on the PlayStation 4 and goals and stuff like that. He did say that every game will be available digitally, with some being available disc-based. Now, PlayStation Computer Entertainment Europe President and CEO did say that Blu-ray will be the primary format for the PlayStation 4, and it will, primarily be disc-based on its games because of file size, etc. He mentioned countries in South America and such not necessarily having the internet connection to deal with 45 gigabyte downloads. I'm sure there are places in North America that can't deal with 45 gigabyte downloads, so that's pretty positive news. I, for one, love digital, but at the same time, I don't want to have to download 45 gigabyte games. Digital Foundry did an analysis of Killzone Shadowfall, and the results of that are that the game is running at 1080p, 30 frames per second, consistent. Now, this may not be the best we were hoping for, where a lot of us were hoping for 60 frames per second, but they did do a full breakdown. I'll put a link to that you can check out. And also, rumors indicate that this was on an earlier development kit, which makes sense since the newer development kits were released much later. And the rumored development kit also only contained 1.5 gigabytes of RAM, so there's that to consider. Battlefield 4 has been confirmed for next gen and was shown behind closed doors in a GameStop meeting recently. There was actually a tweet about it from like GameStop president, so it seems to be really good so far, but there's no way of knowing for certain. Sony Computer Entertainment America CEO Jack Tretton has confirmed that there will be PlayStation 4 demos at E3 and people will be able to get a hands-on with the PlayStation 4, which is not surprising at all. And the last thing to cover is a patent filed by Sony dealing with load times and anti-piracy. The way it will work is it will measure the loading time of a disc you put in and compare it to a benchmark of that type of media. Now this is said to be for the PlayStation 4, but in the patent there's no actual mention of the PlayStation 4, so take that how you want it. There was also patents in the past dealing with used games, and we found out that the PlayStation 4 will not block used games. And that's all I have for today. There wasn't too many big stories, just a lot of little stories I wanted to touch on. You guys can check out previous news stories, including our opinions on the PlayStation 4 reveal right here. You can also check over here to watch Chrono and myself play some Battletoads Double Dragon. We also have some new Mario coming up. You can click down here on the like button to show us that you enjoyed the video, and also you can click subscribe to stay up to date on news. You can also leave us feedback down below on what you think about the show and also what you think about anything we talked about, such as PlayStation 4 anti-piracy load times. And that's pretty much it. I will see you guys on Wednesday.